Yo, what is going on everyone? Guiding Light here, and in this video, I just wanted to talk about the matchmaking in Elden Ring Night Rain right now. Now, if you guys are having trouble playing duos, especially if you want to try and play with a third player that has fill in matchmaking, this is where things have actually been having trouble. Now, there's a couple different ways you can try to fix this. One is by using a password. So instead of inviting your friends to your party, what you'll do is you can set a password and then start matchmaking as a solo. You and your friend will need to start matchmaking at the same time, and if you change it to number of password players to 2 players, it'll come up with a message saying here it says 2 players joined using a password. The remaining position is filled by a player without a password. So this is how you can, one way you can start up matchmaking. If you guys have the same password, you can then begin matchmaking it at the same table, and you should matchmake with each other. So as you can see here, we have 2 out of 3, and we are now looking for a third. So this is one way you can try matchmaking. Now another thing you want to do is come into network settings, change your cross-region play to perform matchmaking. That way, in case there's people in other regions looking for the same level as you, you'll have a better chance at finding them once the setting is turned on. Now once all of these settings are turned on, what you will want to do is actually go back to the main menu of the game and load back in to make sure that these settings are applied, and from there you can just simply start matchmaking again. Now you can either use the password if you'd like, or you can just simply invite your friend to your party and matchmake that way as well. Now you will not see yourself with your friend in the same hub. You guys will be in separate hubs, but the matchmaking will still work the same. So as you can see here, it says matchmaking 1 out of 3. And because of the password we're using this time, it does now say 2 out of 3. That's because my friend started matchmaking at the exact same time, and we are now looking for a third player. Now, if you choose to use the party option instead, you should see you and your friend in the matchmaking together in the top right corner. Now, at this point, it may take up to 2 or 3 minutes before you do find a match, so just be patient and wait it out. I did almost get very, very impatient. I was actually close to turning my console off and giving up, but right as I was about to, we finally did find a third player. Now, the Elden Ring developers have already acknowledged that there are many issues going on with the matchmaking right now, and it's just due to the influx of players. So sometimes it's better to try at different times of day when there aren't as many people on. However, you do at the same time have to just be patient with it and wait for the patch to finally come out. So I did want to just make a video about this because I saw a bunch of people saying that there was no way to play duos in the game. And although it is very hard and rarely works, it is possible, but you do just have to be very, very patient with it. So the best thing you can do is try and find a third player to play with or match up in solo, unfortunately, if you do not want to be patient with it. So hopefully this does clear things up, and I will catch you in the next one.